Welcome to Soft Launch,
everybody. Back with another amazing episode. I am JC Mendoza.
I am Samantha Santos.
What it do? This is episode 152. We're here on the couch live at the launch pad with our beautiful daughter.
With our daughter, and JC doesn't want to be here.
No.
You understand?
I can think of, there's an infinite amount of other places I can think I'd rather be more than here doing this pod now, but it's not about me.
It's not about you. And you go, it is about the side of the bed you woke up on. It's the wrong side.
Yeah. You look at my bed, you go, there's not a right side on it. It's all left.
You go, you were doomed.
You go, I was doomed. As soon as I put my head down in that pillow, I knew what was going to come when I woke up. But we're here. We're excited to give you guys another amazing episode. And we're going to start at our favorite segment, One thing about we. And what's one thing about you this week, boo?
One thing about me is, I haven't really talked about it on the pod, but over the last 2 months, I have been interviewing at a company to do it was more of a creative job. And it was for an ad agency. I would have been making ads online and been super creative in doing that. And I was really excited about it.
You would have been a regular Don Draper.
Yeah.
A regular madman.
Yeah. And I declined the offer. You can't afford me. No, they actually offered me a good amount of money. Yeah. More than I'm making now, actually. But I decided to bet on myself. Yeah. I was struggling with, I was having like these thoughts and I was having dreams and all these things of like, because it was my job now, I don't like the work that I do, but I do have a lot of free time.
Yeah, more free time.
More free time, and I'm able to like do my little videos, do my little whatever, like I can answer comments and yada yada. This job was gonna be very demanding, and yes, I would have been creative all day, and that would have been really nice. Yeah. But I don't know if I would have had the time to focus on what I'm doing. And in the new year, I made this like promise to myself that I was gonna post very often, and I was gonna, continue to do it, and I just
have been.
Yes, and have been. Just grew 40,000 followers. Since the new year. Yeah,
it's been unreal. Your growth has been astounding since the beginning. You're growing at a rate that makes me frankly insecure because I can't get anything going on my end the same way. But you've made you had a goal, you stuck to it, and you're reaping the benefits.
Yeah, it really does feel good to play the game. Jesus Christ,
you are playing the game, and you're crushing. You're not just playing; you're doing very well. And the new job would have had to find your balance again.
Yeah, and it just worried me. I think I would have eventually maybe made it work, but I would have had to take some time off to figure out everything. Yeah. And I just wasn't willing to do that.
Yeah, I feel like you can't afford it again.
Yeah, I was like, I just can't do that. And I think this was like a sign, just like, do you want to keep working a day job? Yeah. Or do you want to like really focus on what you've been doing and see what comes of that? Yeah. So I decided to bet on myself.
As you should. It's the best bet. It's guaranteed. It's money in the bank. And you go, if you're going to have any other setbacks, they can't be due to switching day jobs. It can only be brought upon by mental health. 100%. Like any type of setback that's blowing me off the course, it's going to be because my fucking world is rocked.
Exactly.
Not for a measly $8,000 a year bump. All right, it's just not worth it.
It's just not worth it.
When I go through shit, it's for fucking free. All right, when I go through shit, everything suffers, including my bank account.
Yeah. You understand? You go, one of us is suffering. Guess which one? Yeah. You go, yeah. If anyone's gonna ruin what I've got going on, it's gonna be me. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sabotage it for myself.
Yeah, cousin. There will be no positives. There will be no silver lining. There will be no, but we have a little bit more extra money to play around. None of that. Yeah. Right? It's just gonna be pure mental anguish. Yeah.
The only problem with my decision is that while I was interviewing, I go, fuck the job I have. So I just like kind of was letting things not get done. And then when I made the decision, I go, oof, I gotta lock in a little bit. You understand?
You're like, who the fuck? How did this work pile up? And then you look in the mirror.
Yeah.
You go, you are dealing with the problems that you had sown for yourself. Yeah. You're like, my fucking replacement's gonna have an uphill battle.
You understand? And then I look in the mirror and go, I'm the replacement.
You go, uh-oh.
Yeah, you go,
whoopsie.
Hey, I'm the problem, it's me.
Yeah. You go, who the fuck? You ever step into a new job and be like, wow, this place is in a fucking mess.
Yeah.
What were they doing before I got here? Unfortunately, you know exactly what
I know exactly what I was doing. It was nothing.
Yeah,
I was interviewing on the clock. You understand? So yeah, I didn't take the job, staying at my job, but I am giving myself like a limit. Yeah. Like I won't be there this time next year.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that you put your mind to getting a new job and you got it, and then realized that it wasn't the best fit for you should give you so much confidence going forward, because that's a huge, massive goal that people really don't reach that easily.
Yeah, you just you go, if I get an interview, I got the job.
Yeah.
You go, because I'm gonna be anything you need me to be.
Yeah. And I hear you say that and I go, no Nintendo.
You understand?
I just don't understand. I can't comprendo. That's a very foreign concept.
You go Sega.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's just difference. It's a difference of but how do you feel about your decision now? It's been
I feel really good about it. And then, I'm a girly about it. So I press send on me declining the offer. Mm-hmm. And what was it? Couldn't even more than 10 seconds, 20 seconds. JC had bought me flowers, and a caterpillar fell out of the flowers onto our coffee table.
100%.
Mine and Jew, we had these flowers for 2 days. This was Tuesday. You bought them for me on Sunday. Yeah. It falls out, and I'm like, whoa, that's a caterpillar. So we put it outside the window, whatever. And then I'm like, also, I know a lot of girls like butterflies. You go, I really like butterflies. All you bitches are just being, you guys are just being basic. I used to catch butterflies. I used to play with caterpillars so much that I played with a poisonous one. And my whole body was covered in poison.
Yeah, because you guys like butterflies. I'm a monarch.
Exactly.
I'm the queen.
Exactly.
I'm the monarch of the monarch.
Yeah, so you understand. The caterpillar falls out. I go, this got to be a sign. Yeah, of course. Immediately. I go, let me look this up.
Let me tell you something. While I'm going through something, if you're going to if anything's going to happen around you while something's happening in your life, don't fucking act like you're not a huge sign from the big guy.
Yeah.
Don't you dare just be a caterpillar falling out of the bouquet of flowers.
I go, give me a sign.
Hit me, baby, one more time. No, 100%. If it's happening, it's a sign.
It's a sign. So it came out and I looked it up and it said you are on the brink of a huge transformation in your life. All these things. I was like, I think I made the right decision.
Yeah. Let me tell you something about people who decided things were signs.
Yeah.
Meaningful work.
You understand?
Your contribution to society, you giving people the mental option to be like, either random things are happening and they're all out of my control, or this is a sign of a higher power in the universe opening itself up to me in a way that I didn't see previously. The latter is way better.
The latter is better, and you just go. We were talking about this earlier, how religion brings people peace and stuff like that. And same. You go with the universe and science. It's the same thing. You go, maybe it meant nothing. It meant everything to me.
Yeah, 100%.
And it makes me feel like I made the right decision, and it made me sleep comfortably with my decision. And you just go, and that's all.
Because this planet, it's unforgiving.
Yeah.
This life is a tough one. It's the only one we have. You're gonna face some challenges. You gotta find a way to cope. And I think. Signs is the best copium.
Yeah.
So best copium. You go religion, you go signs, you go universe, you go crystals, you go whatever you got to do to get through the day. You do it. But if you make it your whole personality, you're gonna piss me off a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. You got to have a little balance.
It's gonna bother me just a little bit. And you go, I take that as a sign from God that he doesn't give a fuck about it. He just wants to piss me off all day. Everybody's trying to piss me off. And you go, I've become the thing that I hate.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. But I've never seen a caterpillar up close like that.
Really?
Like that was a full, I wasn't even scared because it was moving slow. Usually if it's a bug, it's in the house, you go, uh-oh.
Yeah, you go, I've bought every raid in the, yeah.
Yeah. And Samantha takes that as a sign from Satan.
Yeah. I go, the devil's not allowed here.
Oh, we've been sent to plague.
Yeah,
look at
yeah.
us. I go, do something.
Yeah, I go, someone fucking gave me the evil eye.
Yeah,
you can't get me. No, I don't get the horn on today. You go, that's why. You understand?
Well, you don't need the horn.
I don't need the horn. I got the caterpillar.
You got the horn on right now. You poke away the caterpillar.
Yeah, exactly.
You go poke holes right in the cocoon.
You go, we saw the caterpillar. I go, oh my God, it's a caterpillar. JC grabs a paper towel and I go, you're not going to kill it. And you're like, oh. I'm like, no, we're going to put it outside. It's a caterpillar. You don't kill a caterpillar. You
go, if it's a critter and it's in the home, I'm assuming Samantha wants it dead.
No, if it's like a ladybug or a caterpillar, they got good PR.
Ladybug, I didn't know caterpillar shared the ladybug PR.
You don't kill a caterpillar. You don't kill a butterfly.
Yeah, but it's not a butterfly.
It is.
You go, by that, I mean, honestly, what is a caterpillar other than a man who hasn't reached his potential? You go, you can't waste time on these things on the hope that it's going to turn out good.
No, it's going to do it.
No, but yeah, I didn't know. I was like, all right, well, I'll murder it to show my worth in this home. I'll murder it to impress you. I see it as a sign. I see it as an offering from God. Prove your manhood to your wife who questions it often.
Yeah, and I go, don't you fucking dare. that's my friend. You
And I go, I can't catch a fucking break in this
Yeah,
place.
you go. That's the first time you saw a caterpillar. Did you grow up in the fucking suburbs?
I did, but I wasn't really checking for the pillars like that, cuz.
Bro, I used to sit in the dirt and the little tree pits in the dirt by the park.
Yep.
And find caterpillars and let them crawl all over my hands and my body.
Never.
And just play with them. Same thing. And then with butterflies, I used to catch them. And remember the picture I used to have over my wall, in over the bed. In our old apartment, and it was like a hands with butterflies on it in it. So when I used to catch butterflies, sometimes I would catch them and they'd leave their prints on my hand.
Oh.
And I told this guy I knew that was like an artist. And my brother paid him to make it for me for my birthday.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Where's that picture now?
It's I guess somewhere in here.
Probably somewhere in here. Probably somewhere. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I left it behind me.
No.
But
Know, I don't really care about butterflies like that. So you go, no.
You go, it doesn't go with the decor. It goes really nice. I had it for a really long time. I had it when I lived at home.
Yeah.
And I brought it to the new apartment. So
Yeah, I was never really. I saw that caterpillar and I was like, oh, that's the guy from the book.
yeah.
You know, the hungry caterpillar.
Yeah, of course,
I was
course.
like, oh, you go A and it goes the whole book, everything, and then
You watch the whole thing. Yeah, I used to let them crawl over me. And then the one time there was a fuzzy yellow one. And like the one that we saw had like lines on it. It's a monarch. That's the butterflies we usually see
Yeah,
around.
those are orange and black.
But there was a yellow one with no lines. It looked different, but it was in the dirt that I was playing in, so I just let it crawl all over me. And then this other girl, Susie, did too. And we woke up the next day and we were covered in like welts all over our body. And it was like we got
poisonous caterpillar.
It wasn't poisonous, but we were definitely allergic to it. I guess it gave off something that.
Damn.
Yeah.
The caterpillar saw you guys' signs.
Yeah.
I think I was like, can we get these fucking things out of the house? Sean, can you fucking do something for us?
I'm trying to make a fucking cocoon and this bitch keeps picking me up. I'm trying to evolve and she won't let me.
See, and that's the problem, my caterpillar brothers. These bitches be holding you back.
Yeah.
Caterpillars are just red pill dudes. I told you, they're all the same. They're all the same. Caterpillars are pushing the manosphere. Yeah, so the women will hold you back, my brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to play with caterpillars. That's what I mean. I'm really a butterfly bitch.
Yeah. Because you think you're a Disney princess.
And?
I'm just saying.
My brother sent me a reel today about how once princess, always a princess about Disney, and I cried when I watched it. It was a long little video. You understand? And you just go, it's true.
Yeah. It's just what it is. You are who you are, and God sent us a sign to let us know that we are on the right path. And
yes.
Today it was in the form of a caterpillar.
Yes.
And next time, hopefully, it'll be in the form of a multi-million-dollar offer.
Exactly. I mean, please, for the love of fucking God.
What the fuck? For the love of you, my brother. Like, what are these cryptic signs?
Yeah, I go, the universe sent me signs. God sent me signs. I go, wonderful, wonderful. Send me a check. I'm broke.
God keeps sending signs and subtle things. I'm like, you got the power. Change that.
Yeah. You understand?
You got bread, bro.
Thank you for the caterpillars. Very cute.
That's what's up. Let me hold 20.
Yeah. 1,000. 20 bands.
Bro, come on, man. You sending me fuzzy little creepy crawlers. Send me a bankroll.
Right? What the fuck?
I don't like
Send
it.
me an opportunity.
Yeah.
He goes, I just did it. You declined it, you stupid bitch. You understand?
That's just very true.
Yeah. You go, what are you going to do at the end of the day?
Yeah, it reminds me of The Odyssey when Matt Damon, his character is like, yo, why do gods do things all funny like this?
Yeah.
Like, why don't they just say what they mean? And the god is like, who doesn't understand pain?
Yeah.
Who doesn't understand misery?
Yeah.
And then he was like, well.
You understand? Well, when you put it like that, you stupid bitch.
You stupid bitch. That's why I fucking ransacked your temple. You whore.
Yeah.
Well, that's just what it is. But I feel like a new time is on the horizon for you. I feel like even turning down the job and being able to recognize that the thing that you were like seeking and made a goal was not actually right for you. I think that's an immense amount of growth, and it takes a lot of maturity to do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you feel proud of yourself, but you should be.
Yeah, I am. I'm proud of myself. I'm excited for this next chapter. I really do feel like, I feel like I've been saying it for a while, but I do feel like we're on the brink of something, and it feels right there. It feels almost at reach.
I feel more mentally prepared to like accept things now than I feel like I have in the past. Like I feel more excited to like carve out opportunities and kind of like do things for us on our own time. Like, you try a bunch of stuff and it doesn't always work, but I feel more excited to try. Yeah.
I feel just like, we've talked about it on the pod before, but we talked so much about like, we have to be posting and and we just weren't.
Yeah.
And then now that we are, it's like, even when a video doesn't do well or like as you wanted it to perform, it still feels a million times better because I'm playing the game.
Yeah, you're playing
rather
the game.
than watching other people grow and me being like, when do I have to post?
Yeah.
You just go, you have to, and you just got to, and it's not as bad as I made it in my head.
It's really not. It's not anywhere close to as bad. And I feel like now after I feel like it's been like a month, maybe more, of just like every day.
Yeah.
And like now I'm not even tired by it. I'm not even exhausted by the idea of it. And I feel
it's just a part of our day now.
That is huge progress for me. So now I feel like I have more time and energy to do other stuff. Like it's like getting in shape. It's like going to the gym. Like the first time you go, you're like, everything is so heavy. I'm exhausted. And then you keep going and you get stronger. And then you add more things to the workout or more weight. And that's where I feel like in this business, I feel like a little bit like I gained a little like muscle and I want to do more with it.
And you go, it's the only muscle we're gaining because we haven't been to the gym.
Yeah, well, you
make an analogy that we haven't. We're not doing either.
You go with
it's like going to the gym. You go, I don't want to do that either.
No, I don't want to do that. You go, but you have to do it. It has to be done. And you go, we're doing things that we don't like to do.
Yeah.
And I feel, I don't know if it was you that told me, if I just read it somewhere, people always say that what you most want is often behind the work you don't want to do to get it.
Oh, I've never heard that, but that's true.
I've been living with that one for a while. It's like everything you want.
I'm so glad you shared it with me.
Well, I thought
went to stay.
Because I thought you taught it to me.
I didn't. I didn't. Wrong, bitch. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't. If it was the wrong bitch, I would have remembered because it probably would have been pleasant. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have been so fucking nasty. You understand? No, but
so nasty
and so rude. No, but on a serious note, I thought you told me, so that's why I don't say it often. I think about that all the time. Like, all right, I don't want to do this, so that means it's probably important to do for me to get what I want to get.
Yeah,
you know? And I it makes it easier to do the things that I don't want to do. Mm-hmm. But I feel like I feel like both of us have been a lot better about posting. I feel like one thing about us, we've been posting soft launch more. A lot of it is repost, but like we've been getting a lot of good traction on the page, and it's been very exciting.
Yeah, it has been. I'm really excited with like really how everything we're doing is performing.
Yeah.
Like our own personal stuff and our soft launch stuff.
Yeah, my favorite thing is like, because the page has been growing for a while now. And anytime we post clips, they might be like new for the people who just found us.
Yeah.
And I really like when like new people find old clips like that we did years ago and they're like, oh, you guys are great. Like, this is my new pod. This is the new thing. Or like, oh, following from this last clip. And it's exciting. But at the same time, I go, if you like the clip, you'd love the fucking pod.
Bro.
Dog, but I can't tell you the amount of people that are like, oh my God, your clips are so, especially comics, because that's unfortunately all who sees our shit. And they go, yo, your clips are so funny. I'm like, thanks. Give an episode a spin.
Shout out to Paul Valdez Rodriguez, who is also a comic. You should check him out. He's been going viral. Yep. Yes.
Crushing it.
He used to literally listen to our pod and then write us like a whole summary of his high points and everything on it. And you just go, that's super cool.
Yeah, man. And it's because he's not a fucking idiot. Because it's a great podcast. And if you like the clips, you guys have no idea the fucking hack job I do putting these clips. They pervert the original clip.
Every time JC shows me a clip, he goes, I really like all this. What do you think? And I go, we can't post a 7-minute clip. And he goes, yeah, but there's so much good stuff there.
I got a clip here. What do you think, JC? That's episode 151.
Yeah. You understand?
That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Nothing. It's from the beginning to the end. I'm like, I know, but I really think they'd like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so annoying. Like, we remove context. We remove tags.
Yeah.
We remove premises.
You go, nothing bothers JC more than we put up a clip and someone comments a tag that we actually said in the pod and he cut it out because he's like, I guess it's not important. And then someone will do it and he's like, it was in the clip. It was in the clip.
Bro, that nothing, because I'm like, when I post something, and this is just the true thing, I don't know how you feel when you post. When I post something, I'm like, okay, the smartest man on the planet just shared his opinion. That's how I feel when I make a joke or do something. I'm like, the best person alive just made a statement. Everybody come round. Come gather round to and far from the square to hear our lad give his take on something that really doesn't matter, but will make us quite chuckle a bit. That's how I feel every single time I post.
That's the most masculine thing about you.
I know. And sometimes I try to run from it because you go, no, what we do is a service and we bring other people joy. Fuck that. I'm hilarious. All right? I'm hilarious and people should hear it because they really like it. But if they don't, fuck them because I'm having a good time and it's about me. It's just what it is at the end of the day. It's not that selfless. I really am here because I need people to hear what I have to say because it's fucking funny.
Jesus
and it's just better when I say it. I can do better than most people. It's just I have something to offer and you should hear it. Side note.
Yeah.
But
that's neither here nor there.
That's neither here nor there, but it's all up here. It's all up here, and unfortunately, it's all really deep within there. But I go, at the end of the day, sometimes you have to change the packaging of a message to get more people to listen. And every time I cut something out to keep a clip under 90 seconds, and somebody leaves a comment, oh, you should have said this, I'm like, buddy, fuck off! If you think that you're giving me something I didn't already think of, you fuck! You understand? It makes me so mad.
Yeah, it does make it makes you really upset.
I go. They're not going to believe me.
Yeah,
I go. They're not going to believe that I already knew that.
Yeah, but at least there's proof.
Yeah.
But like, if we're not together, we post a podcast. Because usually we'll post a clip on Wednesday, and I'm in the office. Yeah. I'll see that comment come in, and I know what JC said in the episode, and I'll be like, here we go. Then without failure, should have kept that shit in. The person wrote that thing. You go off.
I go off, and sometimes at my weakest, I go, and you always telling me to take stuff out. and I put it at your doorstep, even though I'm making all the cuts, and I go, fuck. Because half the time I'm making edits, and I go, Samantha wouldn't even like this. Let me take that out. And I don't even give you a chance to swat it away.
Yeah. You go, the thing is that I think the way that you think you have something to say, I'm really good at social media. Yeah. So I know when there's things that I'm like, no, that's going to make somebody turn. Of course. Remember, we had our 2 clips that kind of made us come back into the algo. We posted about fucking on the first date. Right. And I was like, do this clip first and then do this clip second. People are going to be interested in put part 1, part 2. Yep. And then what happened? We posted the first clip and it didn't do that well. Yep. And JC was like, damn. And I'm like, no, we'll post the second clip tomorrow. We stay the course. You understand? And then that one did really big, 100%. And then it went, and the people watched the first one, and that first one ended up doing really well.
No, 100%.
Yeah, you got something to say? I got something to make go viral.
Yeah, 100%. I got something to say, you got some way to say it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just what it is. And you go, I don't even doubt your correctness. Yeah, I have my feelings, and when do I ever not listen to you?
Yeah.
Like, who trusts your eye on what we should be doing? Who trusts it more than me? I listen to everything. Yeah. To the point where I'm like, I have a little Samantha in my head being like, we shouldn't do this. This would be dumb. Or you're going to do this and she's not going to like it because it's the wrong thing to do. Yeah. Like the whole episode of Johnny Salami's podcast. I go, this is a mistake. I'm going to regret this one day. But I do think it's funny, but I shouldn't be left in charge of my own decisions all the time.
That's hysterical.
It's just what it is. And I had a blast. And it's like, because like, that's not my type of humor.
Yeah.
But I don't act like I'm above it or like I can't see that other people like. I want to go there, and it's like being a feature. It's like jumping on somebody else's song. It's not a song I'd make.
Yeah.
But I can do that.
But I can do that.
I can rap that way.
Yeah.
You think I'm not capable of fucking saying tits? You think I don't like tits? What are we talking about? I'm a dude. I can hang.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? But and then I get done, and I'm like, well, Samantha's gonna hate whatever comes out from this. She's going to hate, and then once we blow up, she's going to be like, and now you have to go text him and get it taken down.
Oh, 100%.
100% is what it is.
Yeah. You really do listen to me.
I really do.
And I actually don't think I have ever been listened to before in a relationship, like where I would, give advice and they would take it. They would just be like, nah, like come up, even though they don't know anything about it or whatever. And then it always ended up like biting them in the ass.
Because every problem I have is it comes from when I'm not around you. It comes from when this guy makes a decision.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true. But we were just talking about it, and I remember early on in JC and I's relationship, I was like, like asking about his living situation. He was like, yeah, I live with my grandmother. And then I was like, oh, is that like a rent stabilized apartment? Because, my background's in real estate. So I go, is that a rent? And I'm already, I was already so into JC, I was planning my life. So I go, what do you mean? Is the name on the lease? What's going on?
Is it a rent stabilized? What's the square footage on that thing?
Yeah. You understand? Yeah. You could fit, you could do a dressing room podcast.
Stabilized. What's the other? Stabilized, controlled, SCRIE? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
You guys got screen? Yeah. So I was like, I'm like, are you on the lease or anything? You're like, no. And I was like, well, you should definitely put your name on some things. And I go and like, I'd give him like advice on it. And then we never talked about it again. Yeah. Right. And then your grandmother unfortunately passed away. And I had no idea that you just listened to me and told your dad to put you on stuff. And that's why we have this apartment.
Yeah, 100%.
You go, and when I came in, I was like, oh. Like, and then we had all the mail your dad had put in a bag. So I can see the date that the name changed over to your name. And I'm like, oh. He did it right away.
Yeah.
And you go, no offense, that's not usually your style. Doing things right away is crazy.
Of course, but I was like, give it a shot. I don't want to lose the apartment.
Yeah.
You gave me good advice, and I feel like you're the first person I talked to who was like knowledgeable on the thing. So I was like, why the fuck? Why not? Why not try it?
Yeah.
I've been assured. I have assurances that this is not going to be a bad thing.
Yeah, because you look at me and you go, at the root of it, I was someone's villain in their story because I was in real estate and people would be like, hey, I lived here with my whatever, and they'd try to show me proof and it wasn't real, and I'd have to be like, you gotta get the fuck out. This is going free market.
Yeah, 100%. And you stopped that from happening because, me, my mom, or my dad, none of us knew what to do.
Yeah.
They always they would just, my parents would just say things.
Yeah.
And be like, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Just know. And then it's just different. Different. You were like, this is a very easy thing to do. And you can do it. And I'll be nice to you while you do it.
Yeah.
And then it was that easy.
Yeah. And so I didn't know until it was an option. Because at first we saw a lawyer. Mm-hmm. And because I didn't know all your paperwork was here. So we saw a lawyer, and then that was the stupid bitch.
I don't even remember.
The Asian woman that we saw.
Oh, yeah. Damn, yeah, I do remember that.
And I'm like, she asked 0 questions.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I hate to think I'm smarter than a lawyer, but I was like, I think this bitch is...
she told us it was over.
She told us it was over, but also like when we got into that lobby, that office, I was like, oh, this is like... There was a million people there. They're not taking care of their clients.
No, they're all haptic. It was like it was the same people who are probably your public defenders.
Yes. It was like really a nightmare. I was like, this place is ridiculous. Yeah. But yeah. And then like we go through the mail and I'm opening mail and I'm like, this is from 2021. And you were like, or 2022. And I was like, I think that's fine. Yeah. And then I was like, wait. And then I'm like, this is great. Your name was on so many things.
Yeah, we needed 2 years, and then because you told me, and then 2 years after you told me, she passed. So everything ended up working out. I listen to you all the time, guys.
Yeah. You go, and as you should.
I do, and as I do.
Yeah, and you go bare minimum.
Yeah, 100%. Very rarely.
No, that was like I love that you listen to me.
Yeah, very rarely do I have an idea, and you're like, I'm not sure about this, and I'm like, no, I really feel strongly about this in this way.
Yeah.
And it's very rarely. It's usually around like tags or premises or punchlines where I'm like, I don't agree with the way that you're doing.
Yeah.
But most things, especially when it comes to our career and stuff, I feel like I'm pretty open to what you say.
Yeah. Specifically the other day.
Yeah, what happened?
Do I tell the people what kind of fucking video you tried to make?
No, I don't. Oh, man. Dog, I really hope that it ends up working out. And honestly, it's not like I love our listeners. I wish there were more of you guys, but there's few enough of you guys for me to, when I do this later, it's still going to be funny. So picture this, right? Samantha and I were stand-up comedians. We submitted for Fun AF. Netflix, Fun AF, Kevin Hart, for season 2. We hope to be casted. Yeah. And we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a big pool. Who cares? Yeah.
We really don't care.
We really don't care. It's the only thing I want. God, please send me a sign. I need something to
Send me a fucking caterpillar.
Yeah, if you don't fucking put
with a Netflix subscription.
Christ alive, if you don't put a caterpillar down my fucking throat right now and make me gag on it, I will never evolve into the man I'm supposed to be. It's just what it is. We submitted for Fun AF on Netflix, and one of the things that the casting process asked is for a 1-minute video explaining why you should be on the show. Mm-hmm. Normally, these things make me want to die. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's like being in an interview. Tell me about yourself. It's like, motherfucker, you have my resume. You know where I've been. You see my references. Fucking do your job. Yeah. You just tell me if you want me or not. But they're like, make a video, 1 minute. So the thing I do like about comedy is that I feel pretty free reign to make that minute whatever I want it to be. My first instinct was to, and the fun thing about, you don't have to tell, you can tell a joke. Like, you don't have to be earnest, like, oh, this will change my life. Yeah. Like, you can do that. I don't.
That's not your thing.
That's not my style. Yeah. So I got in there and I go, hey, I work in a school during the day and I just really want to show kids there's a possible way to make it out of their situation if they try hard enough. Honestly, that's a lie. I hate these kids, and if you don't cast me for season 2 of Fun AF, I'm going to shoot the school up. I'm going to shoot the school up. School shootings are at a premium, and I'm going to be the first teacher to do it. Yeah. Because these kids, they test me every day, and I fucking had enough of it. If you guys don't give me this, their blood is on your hands. I want them to live. I want them to have great lives, don't you? Because if you do, you have my demands. And that's how I ended it. I ended it with, you have my demands.
Yeah.
And I'm just very confident that that's the funniest thing I've ever done.
No.
And I showed Samantha.
No.
Grinning ear to ear.
Yeah. He comes in, he goes, I think I found a really funny way to do this video. And I'm laying on the couch on my computer, working hard. Okay, as I haven't been doing 3 weeks past. And I'm typing away and I'm like, all right, what is it? And he tells me that. And I go, right, yeah. You can't submit. And I go to him, did you submit that? And he was like, no. And I'm like, yeah, you can't submit that. And I'm like, yeah, it's a comedy show.
I'm kidding.
But it is. Do you know how bad that would be on Netflix if you just can't do that? These are execs looking at it.
Because it would only
not Kevin Hart.
I feel you. It would only be bad if I shot the school up. It would only be bad if they don't cast me.
You understand?
Then it would be bad because now I have to be. I'm a man of my word.
Yeah,
I have to
you
joke.
can tell this story later on.
Yeah.
After it's all over and we're rich.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Or as soon as the cast for season 2 gets announced, I'm putting this on Instagram. I'm like, this is my failed audition for Funny AF, and it's just the truth.
Yeah. You go. It depends where we are because if you still have your job, you can't post that.
You understand?
You go. Yeah. I just spoke to your manager and she said, yeah, you're not fucking doing it.
Yeah, because can I be 100% real with you? Employment in schools is so bad, they'd be like, we don't care.
Yeah.
They'd be like, are you going to do it? I'd be like, no, I'm not going to do it. They'd be like, that's good enough for us. You go, because my content's been caught by a school before, and they were like, listen, buddy, we just simply cannot fire you.
Yeah.
We shouldn't even be telling you
we
this.
actually do hope you shoot up the school. Shoot me in the face.
Yeah. You go, do me a favor. Don't do me no favor. You gotta do something. You go, I've been caught doing content at my school before. Not the one that I'm working at, but at an old school. And they were like, dude, we just don't care. The kids might be a little weird about it. Fuck them. Yeah. Fuck them. They're weird anyway. You just don't do any of the stuff you say. And we really don't have a problem with it. You go, they would not fire me. And if they did, I'd get a better job at a better school. Yeah. Because not enough workers.
Yeah. You just go, JC was going to send that in and I go, you can't do that.
Yeah. You go, I asked your permission because I asked you what you thought because I go, I'm wildin'.
Yeah.
I go, I'm wildin'.
Yeah, but you're not going to ruin my life. I will not. I have a plan that I'm trying to leave my job in 6 months. And if you get canceled, I'm not, unfortunately can't.
I just don't see how people don't think that's hilarious. Unless you're
It's very funny, but there are people that cannot laugh at that.
No. It's hilarious. All right? Talk to me nicely.
You gotta do something.
Funny AF.
It's funny if you go, I'm the voice of a generation. You go, gather around, everybody. The man is about to speak in the town square again. You go, it's hysterical. It's funny. It's simple. I can't believe it hasn't been done yet.
Yeah.
And you go, if I don't get it, that's all I'm going to be thinking about.
The fact that you ended the tape on you have my demands. You have my demands.
Is that not hysterical? That's so funny. That is so funny. I should write a sketch about that or something because that's so funny.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, these people we're working at the peak of comedy. This is the best thing that can happen to a young up and coming stand-up comedian. And you go, they have to know that I'm trying to do the funniest thing.
Yeah.
And they might not.
You would have submitted that and then there would have just been policemen at our door. And our house would have been ransacked, which would have really upset me because it's really neat right now.
You understand?
You go, the FBI would get to the door. They go, FBI, open up. And then you'd be like, guys, we have a caterpillar.
Yeah. Before I gotta put my dog in a crate. Yeah. He got a job. I gotta put him in there.
Give me a second. I got it. But yeah, no. That if they would have sent the FBI, that would have also been funny.
Yeah.
They would not be doing it as a bit, but it would be funny.
Yeah.
Because the fact that they missed the joke that hard, I guess there's a very slim margin of error because if they don't take it seriously, kids die. But I go, by probability, the kids are going to die anyway. They're shooting schools up all the time.
Yeah, you go, we probably should stop talking about this because YouTube's going to suppress this video and we can't afford that.
Yeah, no, that's true. They're going to suppress it and I'm not editing. But obviously, I'm kidding.
No, we're obviously joking.
And I did not submit it and it only exists in theory.
Yeah.
But it is funny. But yeah, that's a true thing. I listen to you guys I listen to you when it matters because I know you're right. I don't think I fight that hard either.
No, you don't. It is really hard because you'll be super excited about something that
I'm like
you
a little
clearly can't do.
Because I'm like a little kid.
Yeah. Like there's sometimes you're like, I'm going to do a video about this X, Y, and Z. Like, you're not going to do that.
Oh, man. I had such a good... I think I ended up doing the joke on the pod, and it was just about Kanye, and it was something so stupid, and Samantha's like, listen to me. You just can't say that.
Yeah, you just go, you have to evaluate what's more important. The fact that you say this.
Yeah, I know.
You know, like what's the...
My thing is, I'm not this is my problem. I'm not a shock value comic. I'm not saying things to get a rise out of people. I'm saying things because I genuinely think they're funny.
Yeah.
And I don't believe myself to be a problematic person, so I give myself a long leash.
Yeah.
And you look at it like, you give me the leash that the internet would realistically give me.
Yes.
And you don't tell me how funny it is before you tell me that I can't do it, and it makes me sad.
Oh, so I'll do that.
Yeah, you'd be like, hey, hilarious, you're a genius. The man is talking in the town square. You can't put that out. You just can't do it. And I go, this world doesn't understand my genius.
Yeah.
But it's just so, I know. You're right, and that's why I don't fight you.
Yeah. Yeah, you go. It's hard.
It's so difficult. It's difficult. How do you think we feel? How tired do you think we are of it?
Yeah, you know what's so crazy is you on stage, you're not a shock value
Never, bro.
person on stage, but in real life,
yeah, I skirt a line.
You skirt a line, and because you're free on this podcast, you are yourself here. But on stage, like like I can't. There's certain things that people are not in this room are not going to laugh at. That you just can't.
100%. I don't want to rub anybody the wrong way. And I stay true to that even on the pod. I think on the pod it's just I feel like people are coming to listen.
Well, I feel people know us now. I feel like you weren't like that in the beginning.
Because you look at the pod, you go, this is the town square that the man is talking to. You go, people have gathered round to hear what the man has to say.
Ew, don't say that.
What are you talking about? And you're the man too. You're the man. We're the man.
But I don't like to think that. I feel like it's more of a conversation.
It is a conversation.
With them.
With them?
Yeah, I feel like, they're
not fucking saying shit. It's a conversation between us, cuz.
Yeah, I know, but it feels like a group thing.
It is a group thing. They're watching.
I can tell you've never listened to a podcast.
No, you're right. You're right.
When you're listening to a podcast, it feels like you're just part of the friend group.
Yeah.
You go, where's the group chat? Yeah. You just feel like you're with them.
Well, they are a part of the friend group.
Yeah, they are a part of the friend group.
But they're not contributing to the active conversation. They're part of the people.
They're a silent partner.
They're a silent partner. They come around. They're residents of the town.
Yeah.
They're coming to the square. They've had a long day at work, or they're on their way to work, and they're going to stop by the square to feel good. And you go, we're providing that service to them. But you go, they should be listening to us because we're great. We're great, and they give us money because we're so good. That's how good we are. But they're going to come to the square for us.
Yeah.
That's genuinely how I feel about myself, and it's that's why on the pod I'm a little bit more edgy because I know what's funny.
Yeah,
I know what's
and
right.
These people know
and I know what's funny, and whenever I'm around somebody, I feel like I'm being trusted, I let it out a little bit. God forbid.
Yeah.
God forbid. I really don't think I'm a bad person.
You're not.
I feel like I'm not.
I feel like you're trying to convince yourself right now.
Well,
I really don't feel like I'm a bad person, right? Right?
You understand?
You don't think I'd shoot those kids, do you?
So are you telling me you don't over listen to my sessions with my therapist? Are you telling? That's the whole thing. It's the whole thing. It's everything I'm working with George Vega about. Is
babe?
Yeah. That's that out?
Yeah, I don't think you want to say your therapist's name.
Why not? I don't have no work on his page.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not one of my town squares. I go to his square. I go to the gather round, children.
Yeah.
The man is listening.
Yeah. We'll call him Jorge.
Call him Jorge. That's why. And I picked him because I thought he was a Jorge. And then I go, there's just no way. He's definitely a George.
Well, it's how does he spell it?
George.
So then is it George?
Yeah.
Jorge spelled with a J. Jorge. Jorge. The first time I heard
there are Jorges with G's, no?
Then you wouldn't pronounce it that way, babe.
I guess you're right, cuz.
Yeah.
I thought the power of pronunciation lied within the ethnicity of the people with the name.
No, why would they spell it that way?
The Jorges are with J's.
Yeah.
I've never met a Jorge with a G.
The first time I met a person named Jorge when I was younger, like I think it was like 6 or 7. Someone said my name is Jorge, or my brother's name is Jorge. I was like, his name is what?
You understand?
His name is Jorge?
His name is El Qué?
I was like, what? And then later, I learned that it's like...
Yeah, it's different.
But like, I'm thinking his name is in English, like, in English. I'm thinking it's Jorge.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this name? Yeah.
But I guess that's why I was confused, because I've seen people with the J spelling referred to as George.
Yes. Because that's the English way of saying it, but it doesn't go the other way.
And you learn
in English, we say George.
Boricua decimos, por hell.
You understand?
It's just what it is. No, that's interesting. But yeah, that's just what's happening in my life. And I often I trust my thoughts are funny and nothing else.
Yeah.
Like, I don't trust that they're always productive or that they're always worth executing. I think they're all funny.
Yeah.
But I go to you to kind of filter them out a little bit.
And I'm glad to be that for you.
Yeah, and you could not be bothered to share an idea with me that you have before you execute it.
What do you mean?
You don't ever, like, you rarely you're like, what do you think about this? You have a very, like, this is good, this is what I'm going to do, and then you'll let me see it when it's finished.
Oh, yeah. Because I can't have the wind taken out of my sails. It takes so little for me to not do something that if I believe in it, I just have to execute it immediately.
Because do you not value my opinion?
I do. No, I do bring up a bunch of things to you.
Yeah.
I bring up like different sketches, but if it's like a talking video, I feel like for the most part I just say it, or I've told you what I was going to do, and then you're like, that's funny. What are you talking about? Because you just made up a whole narrative that's not true.
No, that's not. I feel like sometimes bits that you're working on, talking videos, I don't know about them until you make them. Often.
I told the one I did today about the pictures.
Well, that one you told me, but that's not every one.
That's untrue, and I object. I can think of the word.
And I go, what am I going to do? That's what you're saying. I agree. I agree then. That's just how I feel sometimes.
No.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it's overruled.
Yeah.
Overruled. You go, you're correct, but you have not used the correct judge term yet.
Yeah, you go, I'm a dumb bitch. Why do you take my advice?
I'm saying, Judge, you go, it's pronounced Jorge.
You understand?
It's just what it is.
You go, if
man.
I'm a judge, I just got 99 on my back.
You understand?
That's funny.
Yeah, you go, and I'm in the nosebleeds.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the nosebleeds you are for the season. It's just what it is. We're having a good time. We're moving and grooving right along. What else has been going on in life? I mean,
well, we will do our new segment.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a new segment. We got a bunch of ideas that we write down when our minds are shifted and in a higher place of learning. And this new segment is going to be called Touching Grass, because that's what we were doing when we had these ideas.
Yes.
So as we express these to you, know that they did not come from a place of logic or reason.
Yeah.
They came a place from raw consciousness. And they should be treated as such.
They should be treated as such. Okay.
What do you got?
And I'm going to read it the way that I typed it because I was touching grass in the moment.
That is funny.
Yeah. Talk Myspace on pod. The about me being like a kid's kindergarten homework when I grow up.
You understand?
Yo, let me tell you something about Samantha. When Samantha, first of all, let me tell you one thing about, I'm going to tell you a couple things about Samantha. Number one, she is retarded. That's a true thing. She has a hard time getting thoughts from up here to come out here without a couple roadblocks.
Yeah.
Couple. It's just a tough thing for you.
Yeah, it's really hard for me.
But the ideas are always funny.
Yeah, it just takes me forever to get there.
Something happens in here.
Yeah. You go on the way out, it hits a couple bumps.
You go, Samantha's, the brain to mouth pipeline, it's like a bowling alley with bumpers on the side.
Yeah.
And it's pinging around.
Boom.
And then it eventually gets out and you're a little confused as to what happened. But it's there. But Samantha, when she has a good idea, she's having so much fun with it that she cannot be asked to write it down.
Never.
She could never be bothered. And so often she's like, you know what we should do? We should do this. And I'll go, great, write it down. I'm not your secretary. Like, you'll just be like declaring it. And then I'll be like, you should write this down. No, I'll remember.
I never remember.
The kid doesn't know what she
You go, I have ADHD.
And you go, this is an exercise in focusing.
Yeah, you go, and unfortunately, I can't do that. Give me the drugs.
And just read it one more time. Let's see the extent to Samantha. This is Samantha absolutely locked in.
I'm absolutely
at
locked
her
in.
hardest. She's like, I'm going to remember this for later because this could improve our career. And she says,
and I say, talk Myspace on pod. space down. It's a different thought I put. The about me being like a kid's kindergarten homework when I grow up. And then there's two spaces again, and I go, Myspace about me.
You gotta do something.
Yeah, the kid just is working at her absolute highest capacity. She's trying her absolute best. For that, I have nothing but respect. But let's dissect that and try to bring the people along for the ride.
Oh,
Samantha, it's good to laugh. Samantha and I were talking about MySpace and social media. We took an edible, and we were just talking like MySpace changed the world.
Yeah.
MySpace is the It is the social media.
It is the original. It's the OG. It's
the blueprint.
Yes.
Social media existed before MySpace. MySpace was the first one to really crack.
Yeah.
Because before MySpace, you had what, like Mi Gente, and other people didn't have that. We had that.
Yeah. You
They had their
only
version.
our gente.
Yeah, only Mi Gente had
Only Mi Gente Latino.
It's just what it is. But MySpace was the first one to like break down racial barriers and fucking unite the people on the internet.
Yeah.
And it was such a specific time.
It really was. And it was, fortunately for me, my most cringy time. We were talking about it. I'm like, oh, you know when we talk about like JC being massively cringe in college? Yeah. You go, MySpace was my college. Yeah. And Jesus Christ.
You were getting busy on there. What was your MySpace name?
Spammy. Okay.
No, I don't really think I was cringe.
No, you go.
You
go. It is the way I live my life. Like when I am done with a relationship, I've never met that man in my life. You go, me being cringe. You go, I don't know what you're talking. That's that's a different version of me that I don't identify with anymore. So it just didn't happen. And because MySpace did that, MySpace said everything you've put on the internet is now off, and I go, wow, this works perfectly for me because I can completely deny that I was ever so cringe
on the internet.
They said the internet is forever. Not if you're a millennial with MySpace.
Yeah, you go. MySpace was so early; it predated the carbon footprint.
Yes,
you don't even I can't even get into my shit no more.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Nothing on it can bring me down because it can't be found.
It cannot be found.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
If you go out there and find my MySpace, even if the worst shit is all over it, I go, bring it to me.
Yeah.
I would like to see it.
Oh my God. Do you know what I'm going to have to do?
What you going to have to do?
What was that thing called? Photobucket.
Oh,
I can get into my Photobucket.
Really?
Because I have, I did it 10 years ago, and I was like, oh my God, I still have it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get in, and my cringe photos live in there.
Photobucket. We got to get you. We got to get you.
It's embarrassing.
What kind of pictures were you taking?
Just oh my God. Not like of my body. That was before that was happening.
I'm not saying that. I'm just asking.
Just you'll see. My hairstyles. You just go. It's cringy because I look like shit. I do, but I think I'm hot. Yeah. It's it's embarrassing.
Because my MySpace pictures were bad. I was in the mirror with the chocolate, guys.
Yeah. You go. This is before I could even take a photo with my phone.
So what were you using, guys?
A Digi.
You got
a digital camera. I asked for it for my graduation, and I didn't think I was gonna get it, and they got it for me. Yeah, and they gave it to me before my graduation because they're like, you should have it for your prom and stuff.
Wow, great. High school
I
graduation?
got that digital camera taken away from me. Yeah, because
You understand?
What else?
My mom found some pictures she didn't like.
What were those pictures?
Of me drinking beers.
And what else was lost in that sweep? What other pieces of technology were lost in that digital camera sweep?
A battery operated quickie lay.
One thing about Samantha Santos, when she was around the age of 18, 19?
Yeah.
19?
18.
What happened? The feds did this thing that we like to call a sweep. The feds did a full sweep, warrants included, through Samantha's. They combed through her panty drawers with a fine tooth comb.
Yeah, and they found some chocolate in my drawers.
You understand?
They found some dulce.
Hola, clase.
Yeah, so Samantha, the feds did a sweep at age 19, and Samantha got hit with a full RICO.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom, I don't know what she thought I was. She saw a picture of me having a beer, and she goes, she must be on heroin. So just searched my whole room.
You go, she saw that picture of you with the beer. She goes, probable cause.
Yeah. She goes, what am I supposed? Now I can't search her room.
I can search the whole vehicle now.
Yeah.
Because I think a crime is being committed.
Oh yeah, you go. My mom found notes. She read every note. Yeah. She goes, I had to look through all the evidence to present my case to you. So she did all that. Yeah, she did all that. I'm out that day that she's doing this clean sweep.
Yeah.
You go, I have no idea. You go, I'm out. I'm on a date.
Kids on a date.
I'm on a date. I'm at a pool hall.
Kids at a pool hall. Kids drink a couple brews.
No, I hadn't had any brews. I wasn't a drinker. It was a one night thing my mom found out about. So I'm on a little fucking date.
Damn, it's got to be hard to be a parent at that time because you're like, I'm not even a drinker. It was one night. It's just 5,000 photos.
Yeah.
You understand?
I know it appears this is over a long period of time.
20 minutes. In Stacy's house.
I used the entire memory card for that night. Because it's like the only thing you're doing. It's like the one night you're having fun, you take a million pictures of it.
You drank 5,000 beers, Samantha. Ma, it was one beer, 5,000 different angles.
You look at the first photo, it was taken at 9:01. You look at the second one, you look at the last one, you go 9:02. You go, I took all those pictures in the series of a minute.
100%. You look at these pictures and you go, if anything, this is proof of me babysitting.
Yeah.
You understand?
I'm a lightweight.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight. So yeah, my mom found me. She did sweep my room, found everything.
Yeah.
And she called me up. Yeah. And she said, "Hey Samantha, why don't you come home for me real quick?" And I go, "Okay." Yeah. And in my brain, I go, "Well, my parents are gonna surprise me with something
hysterical." What do you think it was gonna be?
I like tickets to a concert, or like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I thought she was gonna have like a celebrity in the house or something.
You understand?
Because what?
No, that's the first time I've ever said that out loud. But it's really what I thought.
Because you thought Lance Bass was up in 6B?
I thought it was gonna be like Chad Michael Murray or somebody.
You understand?
I literally thought it was gonna be like the cast of One Tree Hill. Or something like that.
Can I ask why?
I don't know, because I was like, what? I didn't do anything wrong. Like, I was like, one night I get drunk. I just didn't think it was. I'm fucking 18. I'm like, it's not that you should be totally happy with it,
but like, I think there's a lot of space between believing you've done nothing wrong and thinking Chad Michael Murray's in the living room. Because that's a huge
Well, my
difference.
mom did a bait and switch. She called me in a joyous mood. Yeah, no, you should come home. Like, so I'm thinking I'm walking into a really happy environment.
Because did you like fix your hair up before you stuffed it?
No, I was just hype. I'm like, something is like positive. I didn't know if they were gonna be like, oh, we're going on vacation. Like, I'm thinking of many things, but I really was like, oh, there's probably celebrities. My mom probably did something, like it entered me into a contest.
Oh, she did something.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
There was a surprise waiting.
Yeah. So I come into the house, and then upon entry, I realized, this feels a little hostile in here. I go, oh, where's Chad?
You go, why is there only one overhead lighting from a drawstring light? Why is it swinging back and forth like that?
Yeah, I was promised One Tree Hill. Okay, what?
I was promised One Tree Hill, and there's only one cup of coffee on the cup. When did we get that double-sided mirror? Yeah. When did that two-way mirror come from?
Why is it now there's just a man in the suspenders asking me questions.
What's happening here?
Yeah, I walked in and I quickly realized that was not what was happening. And that I was in grave danger.
Yeah. It's just what it is. You thought you were going to meet your favorite celebrity and you got your favorite sex toy taken away.
Yeah, my mom.
You go the opposite of what you thought.
Yeah, my mom's talking about, we're talking for an hour already about drinking. And then my mom, she was so mad. She was like went to the room, comes back, and we're talking. And then she goes to my dad. And she's having sex. And I'm like, what? And then she's like, I found your birth control pills. And I go, I can't. I'm going to die.
Yeah.
So then I'm just like, no. Oh my God. And then my dad goes, they're probably for a period. And I go, exactly. Right?
I go, let's listen to somebody who understands women's biology.
Yeah, but I look at my mom and I go, babe, I've been with the same guy for 3 years. What do you think's happening?
Yeah. God forbid, you don't want me to break up with him.
Yeah.
You want me to keep him. It's the only one way I can do that.
Yeah. So then I thought,
You understand?
after that, I my mom tells me she's on birth control pills. I think I'm going to die. I come back to life. I go, surely that's it. Surely that's it.
Wrong.
She goes, yeah. And what's this? And drops my vibrator on the fucking kitchen table. Very unhygienic, by the way.
And that's not the sound of a bomb dropping. That's the sound that, what was it called?
Quickie lay.
That's the sound that the quickie lay was making because it was on.
Yeah.
So you really wanted to make a statement.
Yeah. And that's what I put on the table.
Yeah.
And I was like, and it wasn't in the thing. Because it was out. You go, I'm a mess. Yeah. I never put the shit back in the case.
No, of course not.
But she puts it on the table and it fucking rolls. I'm not even kidding. And I'm like, I don't even use that. And I want to die.
I've never used that today.
You understand?
Since I got home today, I haven't used that.
Since this conversation started, I've only used it once.
Yeah. And then, so, that was embarrassing. And it's just like, well, what did you think my my high school boyfriend's making me come. I mean, what are you insane?
Yeah, Mom, I'm just trying to survive. Yeah.
I'm just out here trying to survive a little bit.
You go, God sent me a caterpillar. I go, I don't know what you want me to do. No, it's tough one, different time, but those were the MySpace days. That's not what we meant to talk about at all.
No.
But it is.
You go, yeah, guess who's high again?
We're not. There's no secrets, but you still got to put it in the comments.
Yeah.
It's what it is, man. That was just a different era of life, and I feel like it was so defined by MySpace.
It was.
I feel like MySpace, but now looking back after what social media has become and like how it's so curated and everybody's like giving these grand portrayals of their life and the things that they do on a day-to-day basis. Thinking back to what MySpace was, it was like a glorified. You know those projects you made as a kid where it was like a 3-sided board? You know what I'm talking about? Like it'd be like not a bulletin board. I can't.
It stood like this.
A poster board.
Yes.
It's like three things. And then you'd like your bio on this side, pictures on this side, and your interests on this side.
Yes.
That's exactly what MySpace was. MySpace was like a 3rd grade about me project.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm JC.
Yeah.
And when I grow up, I want to be a baseball player.
Yeah.
My favorite book is Holes.
Yeah. And here are some of my favorite pictures of me.
Yeah, that's literally
me and my friends.
That's literally what MySpace was, and you can make it different colors and put different songs. I'm like, this is a grown-up show and tell.
Yeah.
On the internet.
And I was showing and I was telling.
Oh, yeah.
You understand?
I was showing and I was telling. You go, I had a different MySpace page every day.
Every day.
I redid my page every day.
Got to keep them guessing?
Got to keep them guessing because we were talking about top 8.
Yeah.
And I was like, like top 8 was crazy, but you go, a bitch like me learned a code and you just couldn't see my friends. And you just go, I'm above that.
Yeah, you was moving different.
I was moving different.
Because I think it could be argued that the beginning of millennial anxiety was MySpace top 8.
Absolutely. You go, of course we're an anxious generation.
Of course we're an anxious generation full of people pleasers. You had to fucking nail that top 8.
Yeah.
There were stakes.
Yeah, there were. You literally, you were putting your friends and you were ranking your friends publicly. Now, what a stupid thing to do.
Stupid or genius. You go, we were ranking people we loved.
Yeah.
We were telling the world, these are my 8 favorite people in order of most love to least love. And it's just the truth.
And it's just the truth. And when someone pissed you off, you'd like, people would know because you would take them out of your top 8. You go, what the fuck? What kind of mind games was Tom playing with us?
You go, Tom, just a millennial. His parents were playing those games with him. It's the same thing, cuz.
It literally was fucking Game of Thrones type shit.
It was political,
It was political.
God forbid you had a sibling. That had to be number one.
You go, no wonder social media has went into politics so hard. You go,
Easy.
look at where we started.
It's a pipeline. It's always been political.
It's always been political.
People, why is social media so many politics doing? It's always been political.
Oh, yeah.
It's all politics.
It literally was. You go, you had a bad top 8, you were gonna have a weird holiday season,
bro,
around your family,
dog, and
your cousins. Hey, that's funny. I thought
blood was thicker than water, but I guess it's just harder to clean when it spills. About that.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
you're Bravo.
Cause I'm nice, bro.
You're so nice with it.
Cause I'm good. Like like Bravo is great. It's just a little niche, so
Yeah.
it's like people don't always get those references.
Yeah.
That's how I operate. I operate in extremely niche references, and funny jokes are when you make the broad ones. But
Yeah.
that's for the people. For the people who know.
Yeah.
That's a real fun one.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's just tough, bro. It was tough. It was brutal. And cause how old were you when MySpace was at its peak?
I was a freshman in college.
Crazy. So like, I mean, it was obviously over dramatic, but there was real drama to be had amongst 19-year-olds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like there's real stuff going on. Cause MySpace peaked for me 7th, 8th, 9th grade.
Yeah, doesn't
You know
matter
what
as
I mean?
much for you then.
Didn't matter as much, but like the stakes, you can't tell a 7th grader that what they're going through is not the biggest thing in their life.
Of course not.
Cause we had MySpace, and that's how I found out that my girlfriend didn't like me anymore.
What do you mean?
Because some random guy named Kyle was top 2, and I was in like number 7, cuz.
No.
Number 7. And I was like, hey, there's been a noticeable shift. She's just like, oh, that's the big bro. And I'm like,
Oh, damn. He's like a brother to me? She did that to you?
She big broed me. And she was Filipino, so she was like, that's my Pinoy. And I'm like, no, that's my Pinoy? I'm like, now I gotta be racist to find out you're a cheating whore? Come on.
Is that Big Brother?
I think that means Big Brother, or that's what it means in my trauma.
Yeah, why do you know that?
Because it was burned into my memory. I'm like, Pinoy?
Oh, she said that?
She said that to me. That's my Pinoy.
I thought you were being racist.
No,
I thought you were doing a fun little joke.
I wish, because I have that. That's knowledge that I have.
And then she fucked him.
I don't, but probably.
No,
or at the very least, we were 7th grade. She's probably kissing him. Probably hugging him.
She's probably sending him notes.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, big time.
They're talking on the phone for a couple hours that night.
After we hang up.
Yeah.
That's the last person she talks to before she goes to sleep, and that is not okay. And I deserved better.
You understand?
And you did. And just like that, you were over her in about, what, 6 years? JC goes, I knew my worth.
Oh, I knew my worth then, and I made everybody pay for it for about 20 years after that. What are you going to do? Show me. I look at that, I go, and that's all I needed for it to become personal with me.
Yeah.
Except I'm not playing against one person, I'm playing against women at that point. It's just
You understand?
what it is.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, MySpace was so, everything was so heavy.
It was so heavy, so I was above that.
Yeah.
I blocked it out.
Oh man, what a time it must have been to be like a young adult in the
Oh, it was the best. And so, About Me section.
Yeah, go for it.
That was where I shined.
Oh man.
And like 2 notable ones that like people used to be like, wow, that was a really good idea. Or I'm so embarrassed.
Tell the people.
I the one of them was I asked all my friends, I was like, describe me in a few words, and they would like describe me, and then it was just like, Sam's the funniest, and it was like Dee Dee, Sam's the baddest. It's like, it was really bad.
Screenshots of text.
Not screenshots. Typed it out like it was. There were no screen. You couldn't put a picture.
I didn't know.
Couldn't put a picture in your About Me. You could.
Because you make it seem like you could fucking make your About Me sing if you wanted to.
No, and you go. That's what I was like. And you could, because there was a code for that, but not everybody knew that.
You understand?
You go. Not everybody knew that code.
Yeah.
But I'm speaking to peasants. I was coding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just couldn't do that. You had to be well trained.
Of course.
So
you were just typing it up like
typing up like in quotes.
How in movie trailers are like,
yes,
life defining movie from Lifetime movies.
Exactly like that.
Eat it and Roper, give it 2 thumbs up.
And it was just what my friends were saying.
Because you were just posting reviews of yourself.
Yeah.
That you asked for.
And I asked for.
Yeah.
But that I didn't tell other people that, but I did that, and like people were like, yo, I love that, and then people started doing that. Like,
You understand?
Did you ever lie about a quote that you put in there?
no, people had to know that it was authentic.
Yeah,
I'm not a fake bitch.
Yeah, no, that's something that humor has probably like. People didn't realize that you could make a joke of that while you were doing it.
Yeah.
But once they did, they were like, oh, tightest pussy in the world, Mahatma Gandhi. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of shit that would be. That's immediately where my mind goes. I'm like, I would just make fake quotes.
Yeah. Well, it's really funny. But I was funny in real life, but like I wasn't trying to be funny.
Nah,
on MySpace.
Because MySpace was serious.
It was serious business.
It's not a fucking joke, man.
It was there were selfies to be taken.
Because there was selfies to be taken. There were mirrors to make duck faces in. It was just, the internet was not a place to be silly.
No.
The internet was a place to be mysterious, cool, and sexy.
Yeah.
You were making jokes on the internet.
You were not making jokes.
Jokes on the internet just got here.
No, they did.
They just got here, and so many people can't do it.
It was serious business. Yeah. It was serious business on there. And then another quote that I had is I did the entire first verse of what song is that called? The Kanye West.
Oh, All Falls Down.
All Falls Down. Yeah.
Because
I promise. She's so self-conscious.
You were so self-conscious. She had no idea what she was doing in college.
Because the major that she majored in
didn't make a fucking dollar, make no money.
But she won't drop out.
God forbid, her parents look at her funny. I mean, now tell me that ain't insecure.
You understand?
School feels so secure.
So secure. Sophomore, 3
years.
Can't pick a career.
Fuck it, I'll just go down here and do her.
And that's where it stopped.
And I did, and that's where it stopped because I was in beauty school, and I was doing hair, and I was like, wow, like this is so representative of who I am.
Yeah, I mourned the me that I was before I found out you did that, because you really led me to believe you had no cringe days.
No. You go, I forgot. We were talking about, I go, oh my God, that's right. Because I'm looking thinking like, this isn't that cringe. You go, it's because it happened later.
Yeah, because you forgot about it. And you go, I have just been living for the last 3 years like, I'm a fucking loser.
No.
That Samantha can't relate to because she's been cool the whole time.
No,
and
you go, I was
just
so
not
cringe.
The truth.
Do you feel seen now?
I feel like I can breathe. I feel like I'm not the fucking biggest loser on the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he goes, this is what it is. It was a different time. My MySpace about me, I mean, it was written by a 12-year-old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
On the internet. I go.
You go,
yeah,
right, we wouldn't even be able to interact with each other because MySpace had a strict, you couldn't message anyone that was under 18.
Yeah. No, you would have saw my page and be like, this kid's cute. He's a cute kid. He just.
We wouldn't have been able to even we wouldn't be able to talk
But
to
you as an adult, you'd be like, oh, that's a cute kid.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
the way you look at your nieces.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
yeah.
that's a good kid. That's how I was
Ew.
like, hey, I was like, hey, family. Family's most important. Family over everything.
You were writing that?
Oh, yeah. And then at the end, I'd be like, all right, one.
You understand?
Am I about me, cuz? I gave a sign off. Am I about me?
Yo, that's so funny. It's like, that's literally what parents do now when they text. They'll be like, hey, give me a call from dad.
Yeah.
You go, what?
Yeah, from dad. Oh, could have been anybody from this number. You fuck. People.
That's so funny. No, yeah, I was really about it. I was hot in these streets.
You were really about it? You were really about me? You were about me? That was...
Yeah, it was about me. Yeah.
Popping on a space, cuz
Yeah.
it's just what it was. That was a different time in our life.
It was.
Different time in our life. Fun time. Fun episode.
Very fun episode.
I feel like I had a blast with you today. I always have a blast with you. In the beginning, I didn't want to be here, and now I can't think of a place I want to be more.
Oh, that was very
It
sweet.
was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for listening. This has been another episode of Soft Launch. Leave a comment, subscribe, drop a like, send this to your friends. Thank you for listening. Come see us in person in Rhythm Stand-Up Comedy, New York Comedy Club on August the 30th, 8 p.m. Link is in the bio. Other than that, have a great week.
Yes.
Have a great weekend. Thank you so much for always listening. I've been JC Mendoza.
I'm Samantha Santos.
We'll catch y'all next week.
Bye.
Peace.